coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enavia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Home in the paint. And for New York, Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. That one good for 2.
You know what? Mike Conley is so crafty, finding a way to take the bump and weave through the defense.
So it's the Knicks now. Now, here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Mike Conley.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Vidal, the pass to Randle. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's the right play call. Randle's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty.
MP against Conley. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And here is Ingles. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Shoots. Gobert trying to get open. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Vidal, the pass to Randle from 13, and the Knicks good for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Conley. They really need more from him in that loss to the Clippers. Here's Mitchell. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
New York shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. You can't hit that time. Knicks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Floats it up for Randle. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well orchestrated. Randle was ready to receive the pass and flush it in one motion.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools to part of his game. Look out. Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
That's his second personal, second team foul.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Jerome, he's checked in for Utah. To the paint. The Jazz working the ball around now. Hits it from three-point range.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Here's Vidal, and MP throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Shot from the low block. Jerome off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Vidal, and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Quickly. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his fourth assist in this one. Jazz trail by 7. And the pass to Gobert. Dishes it to Mitchell. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Over MP. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so MP will bring it up for New York. Pass to Barrett. And here is MP. To the inside. That's good from Randall on the assist by MP. Randall's got 9.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Rudy Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Rudy Gay.
Here's Mitchell. Nice shot from 10 feet out. 7 points in the game.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Vidal, the pass to Randall. The shot, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. And Walker subbed in for Quickly. Utah also making some changes. Eric Pascal comes in for Gobert. And it's Clarkson in for Joe Ingles. Pocket 2. Clarkson for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 7. It's Barrett on the wing. MP against Clarkson. And Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shot.
Jazz substitution.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. Conley out there with Butler. And it's Gobert in its center. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Vidal, the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Anytime you can get Randall moving toward the rim, That's a good thing.
Jazz trail by 7. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Odom.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was tremendous. He scored 41 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
New York leading by 9. Inside. And finished off by Robinson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Conley against MP. A floater. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Here's Quickly. Kicks it out to MP. To the middle. And Randall throws it down.
Sometimes he can be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
Now Butler. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Conley to end the run. Again, Conley missing. New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Last time they met was in Utah.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Now here is Conley. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. From deep. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by New York. When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
It doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Good on the shot.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Here's Conley after the made shot from Vidal. And Gobert kicks to Butler. Conley surveying the D. Back to Butler. Launches it. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
That one goes. Count it. 19 points for MP.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Ingles gets to Conley. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 15. Feeds it to Randall. Into the lane. And he banks in the lane. Randall's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Here's the pass to Ingles. Gobert against Robinson. Right side, Conley. Over MP. Conley gets the bucket.
Mike Conley.
Conley's got 15.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
To get open is Robinson. Good. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Timeout.
Utah calls timeout. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Utah also making some changes. Rudy Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Butler. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Mike Conley.
Undrafted coming to the league, Joe Ingles has not only found a way to stick, he's become a major contributor.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw drops for Ingles.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Now, here's MP. He's got 21. There's the dish to Toppin. MP deciding where to go with it. And MP throws it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Rebounded by Vidal. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way.
2 minutes
He's long,
remaining in the first half.
active, and
2
uses
minutes.
anticipation about as well as anybody. They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Mitchell up top. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 25 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Mitchell against MP. Passed again. Shoots over Toppin. No good from Gay.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Great energy on the deflection. Good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Noel's checked in for Gibson. Burks comes in for Barrett. And it's Kemba Walker in for Quickly. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Jazz. Jerome comes in for Joe Ingles. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Mitchell. It's deflected. Here's Walker. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. MP dishes to Walker. And the shot goes down. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes to Jerome. Clarkson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's New York cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. And you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic.
That's his second
It's a different game.
Good use of power by Rudy, getting the shot in the air despite the foul.
And Gobert drops them both. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, the power on that throwdown.
Wow. You're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They gotta be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Utah has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Mitchell against quickly. No one near Conley as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Conley's got 18 points in the game.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And Gobert throws it down.
Rudy's showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Mitchell up top, quickly covering. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Gobert trying to get open. Shot's good by Mitchell. 12 points for him.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
MP, good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Outside Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
3-point goal.
Conley's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness. How about that from Conley? The little guy taking it inside and forcing the issue.
And New York making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Here's Vidal, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 39.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Robinson against Conley. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. And to get open is Robinson. And the basket by MP. MP's got 41. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Inside, Gobert is a nightmare with his height. It's tough to create good coverage.
Here's Vidal. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his third personal.
Michael Conley picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And with the off, nabbing another steal.
And every swipe he comes up with inches him closer to the second spot on the most steals in a season.
Well, his defense has been historic as he marches towards second on the all-time steals list.
And Don Busey coming up with 281 steals back in 1977, a mere 4 years after they started recording steals as an official stat. Amazing to see that number be
Yes.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. 2 points. That one goes. MP's got 47 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Clarkson on the wing to halt the run. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. MP's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The 11-footer, and that one hits back iron. It's Fournier on the wing. MP against Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. A different look for New York. Noel's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. And it's Kemba Walker in for Barrett. The Jazz also changing it up. Eric Pasco, he's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Ty Jerome in for Joe Ingles. Utah calls timeout. MP's really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double. Whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Here's Jerome. Mitchell, that's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
MP right side. Here he goes, and he gets it to go. MP's got 53.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Donovan Mitchell again.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
The 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 56 points for MP.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And stolen by MP.
Love it, love it.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Down low. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Assist from
20 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive
2
end.
minutes remaining
What
in the
a
third.
performance.
2 minutes.
MP kicks to Fournier. The three from MP. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell in the corner. The tray. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Vidal. Another bucket. Whoa. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
John Luck. So why don't you move my 11 o'clock to 11:15? Move my 11:15 to noon. Bump my lunch to next Wednesday. Move my 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Oh, call my husband. Tell him I'm going to be late. And then bump up my 1:30 by 15, but add a quick chat with Harvey in its place. Oh, and happy birthday!
Yo, what? You gotta be tired of talking to people all day.
I love it. And by the way, some of those people talking are starting whispers at the name MP and the phrase Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I heard some of that. Look, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Obviously, it's not in the bag yet, but the powers that be let me know that they want me to set up an interview with you and John Luck.
Okay.
Your play is going to be doing most of the talking, but an interview like that might raise your profile and get those whispers a little louder. What do you think?
Of course, man. Look, winning Rookie of the Year, that would be amazing. So anything I can do to help, I'm there.
Great. I'll set up an interview with John Luck and send you the details as soon as I have them.
Cool.
Keep up the good work. Now get out.
There she is. See you later, Miss Hanover.
See you later.